Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me because I haven't done one in a while. To be honest, I haven't filmed a video in a while. But anyways, if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel, that would mean the absolute world to me, and let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about this product. This is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. There's like so many like good ingredients in here. It has hyaluronic acid, black oat, and all kind of like really good stuff for your skin. And what you do is you put this on before you put your moisturizer on, but I already put my moisturizer on, so I'm just going to spray it on my face. But literally it's like the most lightest and airiest mist, and it just kind of makes your skin feel like really good and really refreshed, and I'm feeling it. So here we go. Okay, so like the number one step when like trying to make your skin look as good as possible is making sure it's really hydrated. Even if you have oily skin, you want to make sure you moisturize your face really good before you like put on any foundation or anything like that. So lately I have been loving the NYX Hydratouch oil primer. It is amazing for dry skin and for oily skin as well if you want to put a mattifying primer on top of that, but I just use this by itself with a matte high coverage foundation because it really works well together, because a lot of matte foundations cling to your pores and just kind of make your skin look not good. So this literally plumps your skin and fills your pores and just makes your skin look really great. Okay, so now I'm just going to be going in with my all-time favorite drugstore foundation, and that is the Mybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I have already went through a bottle of this, and this just came out. I don't know when this came out, but it was recent. I went through a whole bottle, like it was nothing, like just gone down the drain. And I was so sad when I was done with it, but that's how good this is. It's so full coverage, and it has a pump. You guys, it has a pump. Ever since I've tried this one, I realized that I actually don't really like the Mybelline Fit Me. I mean, it's okay, but this coverage compared to that coverage is like two different worlds. It's like light and heavy. I just pumped 3 pumps, and I'm just going with my damp beauty blender. And I'll show you guys how full coverage this is. This might be a little bit too light with my fake tan on, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. Totally ignore this pimple on my forehead. When I get pimples, I don't get like pimples everywhere. I get like one big one, like huge, and it takes forever to go away. And this one is just being a little bit stubborn. So the color that I'm using is Classic Ivory, which is it's a little bit too light with my fake tan. I usually get Warm Nude, and it's like the perfect color with my bronzer on. But all right, now I'm just gonna be going with my Tarte Shape Tape and concealing these under eye bags, cause definitely need that. I think concealer is like my best friend with makeup. Like if I had to choose like foundation or concealer, I would probably choose concealer, because I literally, like, I remember in middle school like doing my makeup and I would just wear foundation, and then like the first concealer I ever wore was Maybelline Fit Me, and I was like, oh my god, this is great. And now I look back and I'm just like, what? Like, I thought that was like the best thing ever, you know. But I don't know, concealer has literally just like changed the game. And I do makeup like on the side for a bunch of people, and it's crazy how many people still don't know what concealer is. Like, they just like are opposed to it. And it's just crazy because I guess I was introduced to concealer at like a young age because of my mom, because she wore concealer. And I don't know, I'm just like amazed with the people that don't wear it or don't even know what it is. Alright, so I'm going to spray my sponge with a little bit of the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. And this one actually is my favorite. I love dewy setting sprays, but this one, I just feel like it kind of sets your makeup. It really doesn't give your skin any kind of dewy appearance. Another good one like this, well, different than this, is a lot dewier, is the God, what is it called? The Ulta Beauty Dewy one. That one is amazing. It's so dewy and smells like coconut. And if you love coconut, you'll love this because it's literally just like paradise. But this one really doesn't have a smell, and it doesn't leave your foundation dewy, which I'm kind of mad about. Like, I really love a setting spray that's going to be dewy. If you say dewy, you need to be doing, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just spray this with a little bit of dewy setting spray just to wet my sponge, and it just helps blend the concealer out so beautifully. So a good trick for cream contouring is just get a concealer in a darker shade. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. It's funny that I was just talking about that and now I'm using it. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color Cafe. It is just literally the prettiest, like almost like a caramel brown, and I love it for cream contouring. Anyways, I just like to dot this on my forehead. Okay. I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender as well. I'm just going to try and blend this out. For the rest of my face, I'm going to take a brush and see if it works a little bit better. And I'm going to just spray it with a little bit of setting spray because my foundation is a little bit dry and I haven't even set it yet. And so it's kind of giving me some trouble with blending it out. But I think the brush will make it a lot easier to blend out. Yeah, definitely. That setting spray literally did the trick. Okay, so that blended super beautifully with the brush and setting spray. That's kind of a trick if you have like a super dry foundation on and you're trying to blend your cream contour into it. Just spray it with a little bit of setting spray and use a brush, and it blended out so beautiful. Alright, so now I'm just going to take some RCMA powder in my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this product, and I'm just going to set my under eyes and also on top of my eyes as well, just because it kind of like primes my eyes. And I also like to do this on the sides of my nose and on the top of my nose. And then after I use the beauty blender, I will go in with my Morphe E41 and I will just set the rest of my face. Alright, so I just got done filling in my brows and I decided to do them off camera because if I did them on camera, it would probably take like 2 hours. Just kidding, but really. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to try and blend this out a little bit on my forehead. I know I cream contoured, but I always like to do this as well because I feel like it gives you more of the airbrush look if you like push it back into your hairline. Excuse me, this is the first time that's happened. Alright, and I'm just going to pick up my damp beauty blender as well, and I'm just going to use this edge right here, and I'm just going to pick up some RCMA powder. And I'm just going to contour my nose, and it just really helps to clean this contour up. But I just like to draw a straight line, and then I'll work it down to help my nose blend in with this part of my face. Alright, I'm also going to clean my contour up right here. Okay, sorry guys, my camera wanted to stop recording for a second there. Alright, now I'm just going to go back in with my Morphe M433 and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit better just so I have no harsh lines, and I'm just going to try and blend this in with the first transition color that I use. Now I'm just grabbing my M411 and I'm just going to blend the edges of this just to make it really nice and kind of give you that gradient effect where everything looks super nice and blended, because if you give me a blending brush in 40 minutes, I would just blend. Like, I just keep blending. Like, I just don't stop. Now I'm just going to be using the crease brush that I used in the beginning, and I'm just going to pick up this dark brown color right here, and I'm just going to work this basically just in my outer V just to kind of give me a little bit more depth and dimension with this look. Alright, now I'm just going to be creating a cut crease using the e.l.f. concealer brush. This brush has changed so much for me when using a cut crease. As you can see, the brushes are just like super thin, and they just make the perfect line across the top. But the only thing I will say is to create a good cut crease, you need to wash this brush a lot just because the concealer does grab to the bristles pretty bad. Alright, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of concealer, and I just kind of like to start in the middle of my eye and work my way up. Alright, so when you get to the part with blending the concealer into your outer V, you just kind of want to take this and be super gentle and light-handed. And what I like to do is just kind of make teeny tiny strokes into that dark outer V color and just try to make it blend as much as possible, because you don't want to have that harsh line right there. You kind of just make, you want to have the harsh line at the very top, but you want to make this blend together. So I'm just gonna kind of create little strokes to try and help that blend together. So as you guys can tell, this is nicely blended in with this, and I do have that nice sharp line up there as well. And now you are ready to put on your eyelid color. Okay, so I went ahead and set the concealer on my eyelid with a little bit of RCMA powder, and of course, no eyeshadow look is complete without glitter. I mean, usually if you see me in public, I probably won't have eyeshadow on, or I have glitter on my eyelids. Like, I'm never in between. Like, I'm always glitter or no glitter. Literally the best glitter that I found is the Stila Stay All Day glitter and glow eyeshadow things. They are amazing. But anyway, the color that I'm using today is the Smoky Storm. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's literally like the prettiest sparkly brown, and this wand actually makes them like so easy to apply as well. So I'm just going to start on the bottom and work my way up. And you do want to keep your eyelid like closed until this dry, or until you at least think it's dry, because if you look up, you're liable to get glitter like all the way up here, and that's like the worst feeling when you took all that time to do a cut crease and then you just look up and ruin it all. Like, your life can be destroyed in the matter of minutes. So and I'm just gonna let this dry for a minute. Alright, so while I wait for the glitter to dry a little bit more, because you don't want to put eyeliner on glitter, because literally the glitter will just bleed through and take over everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone, and I'm just gonna be using this. I'm gonna be mixing these two colors in the Carli Bybel palette. This one's just a little bit more pink, and this one is a little bit more gold, and they literally make the perfect color combined. So I'm just gonna blend these together. Alright, for my inner corner highlight, I'm just going to be taking this white shade at the top left, and I'm just going to be literally using the bare minimum of that, because that color is very powerful. Alright, so for the most part, this glitter is dry, and you will always know if it's dry if you just literally touch it with your finger, and if no glitter comes on your finger, then you're good to go. So now I'm just going to be going in with the Essence Superfine Eyeliner Pen. And I will say this was a really good eyeliner pen in the beginning, but I did use it before my glitter dried before one time, and it took me forever to get the glitter off of this thing, because literally every time I tried using it, glitter would come out, and I was just like, really? Like, really? Alright, so I'm just going to be creating a really dramatic cat eye, because what's a completed glittery eyeshadow look without a dramatic cat eye? Okay, so that eyeliner pen wanted to die on me and dry out, so I'm just going to be going in with the Laura Black Gel Eyeliner, and I hope this works over this glitter. Okay, so that actually worked really good. I might use that from now on, but just maybe with a different brush, because like doing the wing at the very end was a little bit hard with that brush, but I liked it. Like, that is a really intense wing. Okay, I just got done with the other eye, and now onto eyelashes. My favorite like natural looking lashes are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I don't know if you can tell, but they literally just flare out on the very end. I don't know if you can tell, but without mascara or anything, literally, like, it just kind of makes your eyes look super girly because it just kind of wings it out. And I absolutely love these. They are so pretty. Alright, so now I'm just going to be picking up my M432, and I'm just going to pick up this first color that we used in the Kylie palette. And I'm just going to be dragging this along my lower lash line. Alright, next I'm just going to pick up this brownish red color right there. And I'm just going to blend this on my outer corner into the middle. I'm just trying to basically replicate what I did on the top. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to be picking up this dark brown color right here. And I'm just going to basically put this on the outer corner and work it in just a little bit. Alright, now I'm just going to use the M213 just to blend this out a little bit, just so it's a little bit more blended. Alright, so lately for my waterline eyeliner, I have been absolutely loving the Gigi Hadid Maybelline gel liner, and it looks like this. This is the darkest, like, blackest gel liner that I've ever used, and it stays forever, like forever. And I'm just going to be dragging this in my waterline. I really like putting gel liner in my waterline instead of below, just because I feel like it can look a little messy if you put it below if you're not careful. And I just absolutely love the way my eyes look when I put gel liner on my waterline. Alright, so for mascara for today, I'm just going to be using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. It is such a beautiful mascara, and the plus side of this mascara was it was only like $2 or $3, so that's always a plus. And I absolutely love this one. I feel like it's very voluminous, and I just love the way it makes my lashes look. For lipstick today, I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics in the color Bear It All. I absolutely love this. This is the first Gerard Cosmetics product that I have got. And oh my god, is it worth it? It is worth it, because this will stay on all day. I wore it, I can't remember when I wore it the other day, and I put it on in the morning. And in the nighttime, it was still on. I ate, did everything during the day, and it was still on. Like, literally, I had to take a makeup wipe and wipe it off. Okay, so just for reference, I'm going to swatch this beside the Kylie Jenner in the color. I'm pretty sure this is Kylie Jenner in the color Candy K, but I just want to swatch these beside each other because I feel like they're so close in color. But the formula is definitely different. I can tell that this one is, it's almost like thin, and it's a very matte lipstick, but it doesn't like dry down into like the cracks of your lips, and I feel like the Kylie one does do that. Okay, so on this side is the Gerard Cosmetics, and this side is the Kylie Cosmetics one in the color Candy K. As you can tell, they're both like very similar in color. I will say the Kylie one has a little bit more pink in it, but you can obviously tell that they're different formulas. The Kylie one dried down a lot faster than Gerard Cosmetics, and I think that might be what makes it a little bit more drying. But you can always put like chapstick on before you put these on if you have like, if you're like opposed to using matte lipsticks and you feel like they dry down too much. Just put a chapstick on before you put these on, and it will solve all your problems. Alright, so next I'm just going to be throwing a gloss over this, and this is a Revlon gloss. And you guys, I peel the stickers off the bottoms because sometimes my 1-year-old gets them and tries to eat them off. So I peel the stickers off, so I never know what color anything is, but I think this is like soft pink or something like that. Yeah, we're just going to go with that. I think it's soft pink. Alright, so for highlighter today, I'm just going to be using these same two colors as I did before. I mean, of course, anything with Carli Bybel's name is going to be beautiful on it because she is just like, literally like perfect. Okay, can y'all see that highlight? I do like to go a little overboard, but that's just my personality. But yeah, that's beautiful. I should probably stop right now, but I don't know if I will. Alright, for a setting spray today, I'm just going to be using the Ulta Beauty Dewy one. I love it. Like, it might be my favorite setting spray, and I've tried a lot. But it's so dewy, and as I said before, if you like coconut, this is like coconut in a bottle. Alright, so this is the final look for my Chit Chat GRWM with me. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you would, please like this video and also subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!